Okay, we own all
Let's
of
go
this.
to Family Feud.
Okay, wait. Oh. Best man chokes before his big speech.
Ooh.
Okay, wait. Let's figure out which one we want to do. You want? Okay, guys. Malik, Alana, do you guys want to do?
I thought he was poison.
Huh?
Poison.
You didn't even say the other ones yet. Well, okay.
Wait, what did you say?
I'm pretty sure it's poison.
But I think it's more like who did it instead of what happened. Well, it is, but like, you know.
And also, she didn't ask.
Do you want to do Sweet Vengeance? Because Sweet Vengeance sounds cool. Or do you want to do like In Plain Sight? Or Mad?
I think I want to do In Plain Sight. I want to test how stupid, how smart we are.
I want to see how fucking goofy we is.
But we gonna look right the fuck past it, bro.
Okay, Gears of Deception, Final Curtain Call, A Taxi Tragedy, or King Richard Dies Again?
Final Curtain Call. Because
King Richard Dies Again.
Let's see. King Richard Dies Again? Last Saturday, Nigel Thompson, who's 50, a local counselor and avid history reenactment enthusiast, participated in the annual reenactment of the Battle of Big Mouth, one of Britain's most well-known medieval battles. British most well-known medieval battles. Famous for King Richard's dramatic final charge into the fray, where he was ultimately defeated and killed. Okay, nice little drop. Nigel Thompson had the honor of portraying King Richard in the battle, which took place in front of thousands of spectators. However, he got more than what he bargained for when, after his fateful last charge and the conclusion of the battlefield was cleared, revealing that King Richard had been killed for real. Nigga, so somebody killed him for real? Mm-hmm. Nigga, what about the play? Ridiculous. Incredibly, despite the presence of hundreds of participants somehow, amidst the chaos, no one witnessed the moment it happened. The police have reportedly conducted hours of interviews with many of the battle's participants in the search for clues. Details of the deaths are yet to be released, but if the battle is authentic and the history books are to be believed, we know that our victim met a dramatic and gory end. Aww. He was just a history nerd and somebody actually killed him.
This evil and trifling.
Okay, incident report. This is what we like really need to pay attention to.
Let me read the black subtitle. Incident report.
Just fucking read it.
Summary of incident.
The victim sustained several deep wounds to his torso and limbs, which were collectively fatal. The weapon used was a sharpened longsword found beside the victim's body.
Look for a knight.
I said discovery.
Oh, the victim's body was discovered shortly after the battle reenactment ended at 4:30 p.m. by a fellow reenactor.
Time of death.
How many people did you get the question?
Huh?
How many people can we read on?
How many people?
I think we have suspects right after this page.
Yeah.
Estimated between 4 p.m. and 4:30 p.m.
Look for somebody who is playing a knight or something.
We haven't even got to the... Wait. Damn it.
I'm just saying, bro.
This happens when you use your brain too early. You fail.
Sharpened longsword found beside the victim's body, identified as the murder weapon. Multiple reports the victim engaged in one-on-one combat with numerous individuals during the reenactment. No direct witness accounts of the actual murder. Further details. The battle reenactment took place between 1 p.m. and 4:30 p.m., during which dozens of people engaged in one-on-one combat with the victim. 3 suspects known to the victim are currently being interviewed concerning this case. Here we have our suspects.
What was your relationship with Nigel Thompson?
Oh, we need to read her out first. Okay, first suspect, Amy Gerard, age 16. Association, victim's stepdaughter.
I think I want to read this the suspect bio after this. But yeah, continue.
But he was my stepfather. He ruined my life 7 years ago, he met my mom.
Damn.
My parents separated shortly after, and I've never forgiven him for that.
Not him breaking families. Did you come across your stepfather during the battle?
Yes, the only perk of coming to these stupid pretend events is getting a. Okay, I usually get to see Beatrice take him on as well. She hates him almost as much as I in line, but strangely, she kept her distance in this battle. I can only assume it's because they fell out beforehand.
Can you think of anyone who would have wanted to harm your stepfather?
He was obnoxious and was known for abusing his position as a local counselor. So yes, he had plenty of enemies. I saw him and his friend Colin getting heated with each other at the beginning of the battle. It's embarrassing how competitive they
Maybe
get,
we judged
dancing
his
around in their
character too
honor.
early. Maybe he's an asshole.
He probably is an asshole. Second,
Suspect bio. Name. Beatrice Bond.
Stopping center.
Age 53. Oh, why does it glitch like that? Association. Fellow reenactor. Interview and transcript. How did you know Nigel Thompson?
we were
Demo on you all that fucking voice.
It's fair to say that we disliked each other. He was a petty man who took reenactments far too seriously. I even tried to have him banned for ignoring regulations and using sharpened swords. As far as he was concerned, using blunt weapons undermined the battle's authenticity.
We have witnesses who say you threatened Nigel before the battle.
Well, yes, I was serious with him. I was supposed to play King Richard that day. I was promised the role last year and had spent ages preparing for it. But apparently, Nigel didn't think it would be historically accurate for King Richard to be played by a woman, and specifically by me.
He would hate
So,
Hamilton.
at the last minute, he leveraged his connections with the right people and ensured he got the role.
Did you come across Nigel during the battle itself?
Not directly. I tried my best to annoy him where possible. I was too angry to deal with him. However, I did enjoy seeing him during the last charge in one-on-one combat with his 16-year-old stepdaughter, Amy.
You bitch like.
She had him disarmed on the floor, which is hilarious considering he didn't think a woman was fit to portray the king.
I thought
Okay, Amy, okay.
you lying, Amy? You lying? Suspect bio. Name. Colin Hill. Age 47. Association. Victim's colleague. Interview transcript. What was your relationship with Nigel Thompson?
When I left the police force, I struggled to find due to issues with PTSD. But thankfully, Mr. Thomas was willing an opportunity
It's your mic cutting out
to
and
work
out
with the
for me,
council.
bro.
I'm sure he only hired me because I'm a reenactment fanatic, but I didn't care.
You were seen having a heated exchange with Nigel during the battle. Why was this?
Yes, we fought quite aggressively for a while at the start, but it's not unusual for us to get carried away in combat. I love doing adrenaline is up and right to swinging in the chaos of it all. Adrenaline junkie.
Can you think of why anyone would have wanted to harm Nigel?
I don't know about harm, but he constantly argued with Beatrice. Mostly, she accused him of abusing his power as counselor and rejecting her planning permission out of spite. She laid into him with the battle in front of everyone, calling him a chauvinistic prick and saying that he should watch his back in battle.
Wait.
Okay, so this is all the information we have. So
Did Beatrice say she
everybody's
fought?
saying that everybody else had altercations with him.
Right. So Amy said she wasn't in the fight at all. She just comes and watches. Beatrice, from what we know, she doesn't really know these people, so I could somewhat believe her. It's like she just gets drops off and watches this bullshit. What's her name? Beatrice. She does this.
No, but Amy did say she was in it. She said that she said the only perk of coming to these stupid pretend events is getting a few free hits on the old bird.
Oh, okay. that she made. But Amy, you said you were avoiding him at all costs. So,
That don't sound like all cost to me.
I mean, not Amy, Beatrice.
So
my
you
bad.
want his ass out of there.
But Beatrice. You lied, honey bunny bunny sticker.
Beatrice.
Everybody's fucking lying. Beatrice, Amy is saying that Carlin was mad.
Everybody's fucking lying.
Beatrice is saying that.
Everyone seems like they were mad at each other. I don't think that's much of a deal. But Beatrice said she was not in contact with him at all. So that bitch lied. Amy said she whooped his ass. My bad, Amy. I framed you. My bad, girl. But Beatrice, you said you was whooping that ass. You wasn't whooping that ass. So what's the tea? Are you trying to pin this on his daughter that doesn't like him?
Can you highlight evidence? Or we can highlight.
Please do.
Okay, how do I highlight?
Deal with she said last charge with Amy. So the whole A line all the way up there, get that.
I actually have no idea how to highlight.
You touch it and drag it?
Not letting me drag it.
Well, at least we know she said it.
I don't figure out how to do that shit. Okay,
anyways,
but Malik, who do you think did it?
I feel like it was. I feel like it was the one that he got to argue. That lady that got dethroned.
Beatrice. She got dethroned. I'm crying. Beatrice. I have a feeling too. Colin.
And it's supposedly right in our face too.
Maybe it is Beatrice, cause hers not making sense.
So everybody knows that.
My nigga, if this is right in our face, I can only imagine what's not right, when it's not in our face.
Oh my god.
We're doing this too hard, Lana. And I just said that.
Okay, so who are we voting?
I'm voting Beatrice. That bitch lied.
Yeah,
she lied extra. Cause how you gonna say you was avoiding him? Then the next bitch said actually she was whooping his ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Beatrice.
Sorry.
All right.
Sorry, Grandma. So sorry.
Let's go Beatrice.
If it was Amy, watch out, bro. It's her.
Innocent?
Who was it?
It has to be Amy. It has to be Amy.
I guess she got the final blow. Damn, Amy.
He's ugly.
I want to hunt that dead.
Cullen had me.
Beatrice has a clear motive, but she tells us she did not fight the victim directly during the battle. A statement verified by Amy, who was surprised by the lack of conversation between the two.
Oh.
Carlin admits to suffering from PTSD and getting carried away during combat with the victim. However, he refers to using an axe, not a longsword. And both he and Amy confirmed that his exchange with the victim took place at the beginning of the battle. The report estimates that the time of death was 4:30 at the end of the battle.
Damn, Beatrice did say Amy had the last ill. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Beatrice.
Amy admits to and is seen by Beatrice fighting aggressively with the victim at the end of the battle. She is specifically referred to as having disarmed the victim. Considering the police report states the murder weapon was a sharpened longsword, one that the victim was known to use himself despite regulations. Amy had access to the murder weapon and the opportunity to kill her stepfather during the estimated times of death.
We so sorry, Beatrice. I forgot you did say that. I thought you was lying on her. I'm so sorry.
Amy makes it clear she has never forgiven her stepfather for breaking up her family and looks forward to the chance to be violent towards him during the reaction.
That was in our face, but we had two good options.
Hey, they both would. No, them all three of them bitches killers, except Colin. My bad.
Yeah, Holland was my name business. He didn't give a fuck.
Okay, confession. These reenactments are the only opportunity I have to vent my anger towards him. It was unbearable watching him be the king that day, strolling around with an air of arrogance, acting as if he was the real thing. I could tell he was loving it, which made me hate it even more. I managed to restrain myself all day, up until the end when it was the king's heroic last charge. The adrenaline somehow inflated his ego even more. So much so that in the heat of the battle, he turned to me and said, "Your mom saw the light when she chose me. Not everyone gets to marry with such power."
Yeah, he would have got too. Yeah, I would have got his ass. Cause who you want so?
I lost control and went on a rampage against him. Before I knew it, he was on the floor and I was attacking him with his sword. Served the idiot right for not following the regulations and using a blunt sword. Thinking about it now, like killing the king for real is quite poetic.
Not the poetic
Girl, she doesn't know
justice.
that either.
No, invalid. Cause who you talking to? You are egotistic as fuck and mean. Everyone says you mean, and then you gonna say it to me? Oh, okay. It's time for you to die, oh. Well, we suck.
Yeah, we suck.